first half going 4 for 4. They've made 10 in a row, and Williams right now just feasting inside. That is his second block of the night.
John Shire calls him the X Factor. And coming off a game against Miami, he had 6 blocks. He has been big for Duke, protecting the paint tonight.
Jump ball between Griffith and LaRavia. Scoring drought of 2 minutes and 33 seconds for Wake. They are in the danger zone. What was such a close game, back and forth for the first half. Steve Forbes' team has let this one get away, down 17. Need to start chipping away. Nadim C rattles in and out, no good. Tapped around, falls to Trevor Keels. With a burst of speed, Banchero stuffs it home. Paolo Banchero, and Duke's up 19.
Unselfish basketball. You can't run your transition any better than that right there. And the finish by Banchero, all set up by unselfish pass.
Much needed jumper from Alondas Williams. Stops the bleeding temporarily, but Wake Forest needs a stop. Banchero, step back three. He's got it! Paolo Banchero putting on a show. Duke is 8 for 8 out of the gates in this second half. Banchero has 22. Alondas Williams, the much-needed answer. Count it, plus the...
A new home and new projects go hand in hand. With the Home Depot app, you'll pick it up in no time. You can pick up new skills in our Homeowner 101 workshops. Pick up new power tools with a tap. Pick up the things you need at our convenient lockers. Or even pick them up right from your doorstep. Pick up more of what you need so you can do more of what you love. The Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
Woo! Papa John's just took their fresh, never frozen dough and hand stretched it into thin, oversized New York-style slices. I mean, look at that crust. That is the perfect crust thickness no matter how you eat it. So you can fold it or not. But I ain't gonna lie though, I fold it. Get a New York-style pizza from Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Hey CoverGirls, coming to you fresh-faced from home. Remember that? I was a CoverGirl in 1998, and today I'm a CoverGirl. Thanks to Simply Ageless, America's #1 anti-aging foundation. With the plumping power of hyaluronic acid complex. It's skincare and makeup in one for instant wrinkle reduction and healthy glowing skin. Once a CoverGirl, always a CoverGirl. With Simply Ageless. From easy, breezy, beautiful, CoverGirl.
Napoleon was born and raised to conquer, but he was just kind of over it, you know. Watching Prime Video, he realized he should follow his dreams. So he ordered a microphone with Prime next day delivery. Now the only thing he cared about conquering was his audience.
Tout le monde peut me voir derrière. Ok, je me lève.
Prime changes everything.
With Early Paycheck, you can get your direct deposit up to 2 days earlier. That's another reason banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
Well, honey, which one are you going to open up first?
That way! No way!
Yep, even easier than that. Plus, with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
This Friday, prepare to scream.
Doors unlocked.
Scream. Only in theaters.
One of the best players in the nation, Huck, and he has shown why tonight.
He's had the whole game and the whole package going tonight. He's shown you his versatility right here, out in transition, end of break, and very few holes in his game. He's a guy that can post up a smaller player. If you put a bigger player on him, he's shown off the handle. Again, he is just a guy that has a matchup nightmare, and he has gotten it going tonight.
A perfect 4 for 4 from the field to start this second half, and he's been a microcosm for really the entire Duke team that has been on fire. Couldn't play much better offensively than Duke at the end of the first half. We saw some glimpses, ended on an 8-0 run. And now they have come out of this second half and just been perfect. 8 for 8 from the field. Keels takes it inside. How about it? No basket. Wave it off. Down on the floor. Keels wanted it though, and you can't blame him.
Right here, nice little jab, and just getting into the paint, showing off that upper body strength.
Here's A.J. Griffin. Step back three. So pure. One of the best shooters in the country. A.J. Griffin, 6 of 7 from the floor tonight, and 3 of 4 from 3.
And Jay, you're absolutely right. He came into this game over 40% from the three-point line. He can do it off the catch and shoot, but where he is most lethal, off a little crossover or step back. He has such a strong lower body, and he's able to elevate over defenders.
John Shire told us about A.J. Griffin. He's playing his best basketball of the year. And you noticed that? And Duke gave A.J. Griffin his first start of the season, and boy, has he made them look good. 16 points on 6 of 7 shooting.
And as good as he's been offensively, Jay, I think the area where he can really make an impact defensively. Again, he provides a lot of versatility. Take a look at all these guys coming in, and both he and Banchero tonight, though, got it going offensively, and Duke wisely exploited the matchups and allowed those two guys to go to work.
A.J., the son of Adrian Griffin, who was a great player in his own right at Seton Hall in the NBA.
He played against his father for 4 years. His dad, a great defender, now an assistant coach with the Raptors. And future very bright for that young man right there.
What are the similarities between father and son, Huck?
Well, his dad could defend. I'm going to give his dad a little edge defensively. But offensively, this kid's got it all.
Going to work, this time inside through contact. We're going to tag Mark Williams with the foul. Aggressive on the glass. That is the 4th foul against Mark Williams. One more and he's done for the night. He comes out of the game. And a little small ball with Banchero at the 5. Wake Forest leads the 2 bigs in. Counted plus the foul. No. Wave off the basket. Foul called against Dallas Walton. And Wake Forest just can't get anything going. Steve Forbes hoping, looking for anything in this second half that has been all Duke.
And Jay, this is where it's going to start for Wake Forest. They're going to have to get some stops.
Baker a 3. Rattles in and out, no good. Williams, and that rolls in. He leads the Demon Deacons with 19. and your key for the game was don't turn the ball over for Duke. After a season-high 17 in the loss to Miami, only 3 turnovers tonight. Banchero pull-up pot. Rims out.
With new My McDonald's rewards. Download the app today to start earning free McDonald's.
I came across this house with water dripping from the ceiling. You never know when something like this will happen. So let the Geico Insurance Agency help you with homeowners insurance. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say somewhere upstairs there's a broken pipe.
Bundle and save even more at geico.com.
Hey, CoverGirls. Coming to you fresh-faced from home. Remember that? I was a CoverGirl in 1998, and today I'm a CoverGirl. Thanks to Simply Ageless, America's #1 anti-aging foundation. With the plumping power of hyaluronic acid complex. It's skincare and makeup in one for instant wrinkle reduction and healthy glowing skin. Once a CoverGirl, always a CoverGirl. With Simply Ageless. From easy, breezy, beautiful, CoverGirl.
If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. If you want a partner, take my hand. Or if you want to strike me down in anger, here I stand. I'm your man.
Joe Spa, the new fragrance.
It's a gas card. You can always use gas.
Always.
But you have a...
Thank you.
Evolve your journey in the first ever Tucson plug-in hybrid EV.
America's most reliable network is going ultra, with Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband now in many more cities. Hey, it's Mindy! Downloading a movie up to 10 times faster than before. Whoa, is that done?
Yep.
Verizon is going ultra, so you can too.
I love Bowie, but boot camp? Sounds intense.
Let's go, Peloton!
It's not that big a lift.
What's that for?
Just go with the flow.
Feel the energy.
I couldn't even do one of these.
Full breath in.
Now look at me.
3, 2, 1, let's
.com. No, it's not how I dreamed about coaching my first game ever. I think initially all of us, Nate, Chris, Nolan, and I, you want to get that win for coach. Just naturally you feel that way. So I think there's pressure you put on yourself.
That was a little more than a year ago. John Shire, after a win against Boston College when Coach K was not on the sidelines. Mike Krzyzewski out tonight with a non-COVID related illness. And John Shire will sooner than later take over for Coach K and sit in that hot seat permanently. And I'll tell you what, if recruiting is any indication, you look at those guys that are coming in next year, the John Shire era will be off to a terrific start.
And I think the key thing, you touched on it, Jay, all those guys know that they are playing for John Shire and not Coach K. And I would say things are getting off to a really good start in that department.
It helps when you can step in as an acting head coach and win like you did a year ago against Boston College. Now looking to improve to 2-0. 14-point lead. That's a really good look from Lucius. Those are the ones you need to knock down to come from behind. Seconds to shoot. Tries to loft it inside the Bankero. Miscommunication between Theo John and Jeremy Roach, and that's a turnover. First one of the second half, only the fourth of the game.
That's good team defense that time by Wake. Duke trying to go to the matchup of Bankero, got switched off onto a guard.
Laravia takes it inside. Count it, plus the foul. Jake Laravia got Bankero in the air. His first bucket of the game comes at a great time.
Great patience. Nice head fake, and then a good body control. Eyes on the rim the entire time, and able to finish through contact. That's a big bucket for Wake Forest.
And again, Laravia's first made basket of the night completes the three-point play. He played all 45 minutes of the overtime win against Syracuse, only played 9 in the first half after he picked up 3 fouls. And after that three-point play, it's a 9-0 run for the Demon Deacons. A.J. Griffin trying to silence this crowd. Spin move. He's fouled, but will get 2 at the line.
Everything but the finish. And Duke, up until that point, you touched on it, they were on a 4-minute scoring drought. Back to the previous possession for Wake. Jay, I think they need more of that. Obviously, if a 3 comes off, a dribble drive, that's fine. And same with Duke as well, too. I felt in their last possessions, that 4-minute stretch, they got into that mode of settling for jumpers.
Laravia working on Keels, has the size advantage, but he's fouled. Wake is kind of taking a play out of Duke's playbook. You know, they were working the size advantages, the one-on-one matchup when Duke went on their run, and now Steve Forbes' team looking for the mismatches on the offensive end.
And Laravia, a guy that's been efficient all season long, close to 60% from the floor. Second in the ACC.
Louisville, doubleheader Wednesdays on the ACC network. We've had a good one here. Joel Coliseum, largest and loudest crowd of the night, with number 8 Duke in town. Coming into the day, Wake Forest 10-0 at home. A lot of momentum, but Duke almost had a huge slam there. They've done a nice job sucking the life out of this crowd in the second half. Griffin almost another must-see moment there. He'll get 2 at the line.
Right now, for the game, Duke only 8 free throws.
They've only made 4, yeah. Shooting under 50% from the line now, Malcolm.
Missed opportunities, and certainly as Wake trying to Ball back into this one. Free throws certainly will be key for Duke.
Duke's still a 12-point lead, but the door's been slightly cracked in the last 5 minutes. Duke no made field goals. Alondas Williams denied at the rim. All the way up ahead to Keels. And that's a goaltend. Should count the basket.
And Jay, what a play by Wendell Moore that time. Heads up play, throw it down, and yeah, that's clearly a goaltend. That's all set up by the pass. Heads up play. And he's the veteran. I think he's the guy, late game situations, that has to get this team settled and in position.
Moore picks the pocket of Williams. Tried to go up with it himself, but swiped away. It'll stay Duke basketball underneath their own hoop. It's been a quiet night for Wendell Moore Jr. Just 1 of 3 from the field, only 3 points.
But he's impacted the game in other ways. In particular, right there, assist on point, out of bounds underneath, and then defensively, he has drawn the assignment.
Kadeem C inside to answer Banchero's slam. He now has 24. Human highlight reel. And he's not done with 9 minutes left in this one. Banchero calling for it. Instead, they give it to Griffin. Here's A.J. Griffin. Going to work. By Jeremy Roach, who draws the blocking foul. The DC whistled for the foul. Let's take another look. Oh, man. You can't draw it up any better than that.
Yeah, and that's just really poor communication by Wake Forest. Again, you have to communicate. Really not much to it. A little brush screen, and then Banchero comes off wide open for the dunk. Another heads-up play by Moore. And back to your point, Jay. Look, he's impacted the game in other ways.
Off the inbounds again. This time it's A.J. Griffin. And that's a career high for the freshman. 20 points at his first career start.
Steve Forbes is hot, and I know he is not going to be pleased with that defense. That's twice now out of bounds underneath. Wake Forest does not communicate, and they give up uncontested dunks.
Wendell Moore Jr. swipes it away from Williams again. Transition 3, Roach connects. Jeremy Roach with his first basket of the night. Duke's made their last 4, and it's a 19-point lead. A Wednesday night in the ACC is trivia night. Can you name the 2 ACC opponents to go 4-0 at Cameron Indoor? Answer when we come back.
A new home and new projects go hand in hand. With the Home Depot app, you'll pick it up in no time. You can pick up new skills in our Homeowner 101 workshops. Pick up new power tools with a tap. Pick up the things you need at our convenient lockers. Or even pick them up right from your doorstep. Pick up more of what you need so you can do more of what you love. The Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
Can I get a hamburger? Make it plain.
Small fries and a vanilla shake. And 1 Big Mac. Thanks.
You've been loyal. We want to reward that. Introducing My McDonald's Rewards. Now every order earns points redeemable for free McDonald's.
Huh. So if Geico's 85, that makes you...
Are you asking if I'm 85 years old?
Sea turtles live to be 150, so... No, I was not.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years.
If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. If you want a partner, take my hand. Or if you want to strike me down in anger, stand. I'm your man.
Joam Spar, the new fragrance.
So at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals.
Aren't others doing that?
Others say that, but not everyone gets the best deal. Like, what if I give you a lollipop? Then I give you our best lollipop.
That's not fair.
At AT&T, we think it's only fair that all customers get our best deals. And you get a choice of plans.
She said everyone.
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives both new and existing customers our same best deals, like up to $800 off our most popular smartphones.
3 days in a row, huh?
I know, right? Let's do this. It's like an album drop at home.
Peloton, let's get hyped for the weekend. Shoulders on fire.
It's a secret to my superhuman love strength. It's my focus, my center, my lunch break. Take my breath. Woo! And make it last forever. Do it now or never. Take my breath.
Okay, so before the break, ACC crew can you name the two ACC opposing players to go 4-0 at Cameron Indoor? Well, the highlights are going to give you one. That's Tim Duncan and his time with the Demon Deacons. Tim Duncan also this week announces the Silver Anniversary Award by the NCAA.
Talk about a bucket. That guy, matchup nightmare. Second one I stumbled on. Duncan, okay, I got that, and then we were trying to figure that out, but yeah, Hansborough. Not too many people, obviously, those two are in rare company.
Almost another highlight reel-worthy play from Wendell Moore Jr. trailing after the steal. He's now 15 turnovers for Wake Forest. One more thing about Tim Duncan. We looked up his record against Coach K, 8-1. And I was just thinking there can't be many that stole 8 wins in college against Mike Krzyzewski.
I'd say Tim Duncan's record was pretty good against a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
Not just Coach K, but back to the game right here, Jay. I think the thing that prior to the pause made Duke so scary, they were leading one of the top assist teams in college, and we've talked about all the talent they have around 5 or 6 guys that are going to be playing for a paycheck when they leave Duke. But it's how unselfish they play. I think that's been key, and that's going to be continued key for their success.
Well, when you talk about unselfishness, it starts with Wendell Moore Jr. He leads the team in assists, one of the best in the ACC. Just under 5 assists per game. Duke, they kind of false narrative with the one and dones. And yes, they do have them. Paolo Banchero will be one, but the player development that you've seen in a player like Wendell Moore Jr., got to give a lot of credit to Mike Krzyzewski, John Shire, and his coaching staff and how he has developed year in and year out. And now he's really been a consistent go-to guy for this Duke team.
And the assistants, Nolan Smith, getting a chance to see him work with that guard unit pre-game, making reads. It's been a group effort, and I think Wendell Moore, for me, has been one of the most improved players, not just in ACC, but in college.
Trevor Keels has taken himself off the court, forced Duke to a substitution here. Trevor Keels just walking off under his own power, but really just taking himself out of the game. We'll try and get an update as soon as we can on Trevor Keels. Duke in control, though, leading by 20. And it started on the defensive end. And it's continued on the defensive end. Scoring ground of 2 minutes and 30 seconds before that bucket from Jake Laravia. kept on the end line. We'll go back to Wake Forest. Reminder coming up after us, it's Louisville and NC State right here on the ACC Network. Tip-off about 15 minutes away. As ACC in full swing in conference play. Backdoor open there, and LaRavia slams it home. Back-to-back buckets for the transfer from Indiana State.
And that's a beautiful set play right there, taking a book out of what Miami did at Cameron Indoor, getting some backdoor cuts. Duke aggressive in the passing lanes. Now that's a great cut by LaRavia.
Bankero goes up with it, misfires. LaRavia the rebound. Bankero slow to get up. It's a 5-on-4 with Bankero trailing. Ucius open. He buries it. That is what Wake Forest has been missing. A 7-0 run that brings some life back into the building. And John Shire uses the timeout. Only one remaining for Duke. But the Blue Devils control a 13-point lead with a little more than 5 minutes to play.
Now, your caramel frappe in the morning can earn you a free McChicken in the afternoon. Because every order earns points with new My McDonald's Rewards. Download the app today to start earning free McDonald's.
What is an overpass? Come on.
Nobody wants more robot tests, but we could all use more ways to save.
Wake Forest on a run, 7-0, still down by 13. But they've needed a little bit more of this, Malcolm.
Yeah, that's a beautiful setup by Williams, the leader in assists in the ACC. He is one of the top guys, and love how he operates in the open floor. Beautiful find for his teammate.
Here's Bankero. 24 points to the freshman's name tonight. Feeding inside, Jeremy Roach wiggling his way free for 2.
Points in the paint. Well, that was a key theme. And right now, Duke has an advantage. 38-28 versus Wake. They've done a nice job being patient offensively and then working the ball into the paint.
Arabia through contact, missed it, gives it back to Duke. Looking at the stat sheet, Reem Deek, it's such a good offensive team all season. Duke has limited them to just 2 made three-pointers tonight, 2 of 13, and 15 turnovers to go along with it.
And they've capitalized on those turnovers. Duke 22 points off of turnovers. Wake Forest only 7, so Duke's done a nice job taking care of the ball and then capitalizing off of creating the turnovers.
And one opportunity again, Wendell Moore Jr. You see the big smile from the junior. And Duke is dominating inside all night long.
Great patience, unselfish play. And Wendell Moore Jr., although he has not had a huge offensive night, I think he's been key in this.
The defense has been dialed in all night. And what a bounce-back performance this has been after the loss to Miami over the weekend. What has impressed you most tonight about Duke, Malcolm?
How they exploited matchups. They went to Bankero and A.J. Griffin. They were patient. They were unselfish with the ball. And then defensively, they came out with a mindset, and they made it really difficult for Wake Forest to run their offense at times.
It's all led to a 16-point lead, 3:26 away from Duke picking up a road win.
Now, your caramel frappe in the morning can earn you a free McChicken in the afternoon. Because every order earns points with new My McDonald's Rewards. Download the app today to start earning free McDonald's.
I came across this house with water dripping from the ceiling. You never know when something like this will happen. So let the Geico Insurance Agency help you with homeowners insurance. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say somewhere upstairs there's a broken pipe.
Bundle and save even more at geico.com.
I told you I was going to win.
With Windows 11, gaming performs to another level.
Let's go!
And when it comes to streaming movies, we haven't really experienced any buffering. It's so cool that we'll have access to movie theater level quality pretty much anywhere.
Seeing it load up that quick, I was genuinely surprised.
I can't believe there's no lag. I didn't realize how bad you were until I got these really good graphics.
I love Bowie, but boot camp? Sounds intense.
Let's go, Peloton!
It's not that big a lift.
What's that for?
Just go with the flow.
Feel the energy.
I couldn't even do one of these.
Full breath in.
Now look at me.
3, 2, 1, let's go. To the top.
I'll sleep well tonight.
You keep getting better, Peloton.
Verizon is going ultra, and so is our best unlimited plan ever. Mary, welcome to Verizon's new plan with 5G ultra wideband now in many more cities.
Cool.
Up to 10 times the speed at 0 extra cost. Our 5G data is for reals unlimited, no matter how much you use.
Did you just say for reals?
Sorry. Let's put it to work with 6 premium entertainment subscriptions included.
Shh, I'm in the lead.
Go on, watch all you want.
I love this show.
And because a better plan deserves a better phone, how about a new one on us?
Seriously?
Yep, it's our best plan ever. Verizon is going ultra, so you can too.
There's good, and there's sourced for good. Like supporting farm workers, communities, and the environment good. Like higher wages good, funding student scholarships good, and helping to build health clinics good. And with over 100 products in our stores that are sourced for good, a single purchase can do something great. Sourced for good, only at Whole Foods Market.
You know, it's not all that surprising that a team scores more when they win than when they lose, but you look at the parallels between these two teams in this game. Malcolm has followed suit. Duke just a better offensive outing, that kind of race to 80. They are well clear of Wake Forest down the stretch.
And I think the key in this one right here, Wake Forest came into this game when we spoke with John Jire. Look, they are one of the better offensive teams in the ACC, and John Shire used the word mindset. We have to have that mindset to come in and be physical right off the tip, and you can see they came out aggressive on both ends.
And what specifically defensively have they done to stifle Wake? You know, the one person they haven't stifled has been Alondas Williams, who is 25.
Well, I think it's been the forcing of turnovers. Again, you look at the points off of turnovers. Duke has 22 points off of turnovers. They've been active in the passing lanes.
They've cashed in for 22 points off of those turnovers. Here's Banchero. 24 points to his name. Contested shot goes begging. Williams is trying to do it all offensively. Extra pass at D&C comes up empty. 2 of 14 from 3. That's certainly not the recipe to beat Duke either.
But Jay, they've had some good looks. Again, that's not a bad look right there. Williams in the lane. And then he's able to break down the Duke defense. Extra pass, and that's a pretty good look for C, just unable to convert.
Griffin called for the foul, worked against Laravia. Both teams in the bonus, 1-1 for Jake Laravia. Every Saturday right here on the ACC Network, Nothing But Net. The perfect recap for what is a loaded Saturday slate. It's a triple header on the ACC Network, leading right into Nothing But Net. They'll recap the week that was, look ahead to the week to come. You don't want to miss it right here on the ACC Network.
Now Wake Forest picks up, trying to create some turnovers where they extend their pressure.
Duke breaks it with ease. They were susceptible to turnovers for season high 17 in the loss to Miami, only 7 tonight. AJ Griffin making his first career start. He continues to be terrific. 22 points, a career high for AJ Griffin.
Well, Jay, he's got the whole package. Great body control and strength. He can shoot threes with ease. And then when he gets around the rim, he can finish with the best.
Hildreth calling for it in the corner. That rims out. Griffin hauls down the rebound. Wake Forest entered undefeated at home, 10-0. Enter Duke into the equation. The Blue Devils hungry after losing to Miami, and there's the cherry on top from Mark Williams. An 8th slam dunk of the night, which ties a season high for Duke. Tough take, and it falls for Hadim C. Fans being heard the loudest at the end of this one. Really a dominant effort from start to finish. Duke opened up on a 12-4 run. Wake battled back, but just Blue Devils too much tonight, Malcolm.
Yeah, and all set up right here. Unselfish play. Wendell Moore Jr., nice alley-oop lob to Williams. But for me, A.J. Griffin closing out that first half, and then him and Banchero, they went to those guys in isolations, and really Wake had no answer for those two.
Williams with 25 of Wake 62. Arabia, after a goose egg in the first half, puts up 14 in the second half, but not nearly enough. A dominant Duke effort and a terrific bounce-back win after the loss to Miami. Without Coach K on the sidelines, John Shire and the 8th-ranked Blue Devils come in and lead with a 12-point victory.
Jay, my takeaway from this game right here, you know Duke has the talent offensively. Banchero, A.J. Griffin, they had the whole game going tonight. But defensively, Duke, their team, when they're locked in defensively, they can create a lot of offense. Tonight, 22 points off of turnovers. And I think that was a big story in this game tonight. Duke's defense showed up start to finish.
A.J.
Allstate, where everything just seems to go your way. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click for a lower auto rate today.
Yeah. Oh, new shoes, new shoes.
And free, and free, and free, and free, free, and free, and free, 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 and free, and free, and free, and free.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition is free. See details at TurboTax.com.
America's most reliable network is going ultra, with Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband now in many more cities. Hey, it's Mindy! Downloading a movie up to 10 times faster than before. Whoa, is that done?
Yep.
Verizon is going ultra, so you can too.
Here at Moby Arena in Fort Collins, where the Rams have won 25 of their last 27 games, including all 7 so far this season, and they're halfway to another home victory here tonight. 33-24 at the break. What stands out most to you, Steve, here from the first 20 minutes?
Well, the thing that stands out more to me more than anything else is the rebounding and the fact that Utah State only has 2 offensive rebounds in the game, which equals only 2 points. So they are usually a really good team on the glass, haven't been able to do it. And the other